Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy O05 Dynasty. I'm back with another video, and we're here on Sweetwater, guys. You know, everybody's favorite website to go get their gear, right? So anyway, and we're on the Akai Professional MPC search, right? And I think Akai, like in music owns Akai, right? I think they might have a little bit of a problem with whoever's designing these devices, man, because they're getting worse, man. They are getting worse. People could lie to themselves and act like these are the best devices, the most powerful, do all these marketing terms that they want to do to try to stay in good graces with the company, to keep getting free gear, money under the table, to keep promoting the product. But if you think about it, guys, the NPC line is starting to look very, very ugly, man. Ugly. 3 billion buttons on a spaceship, 3 billion buttons on the MPC Live. This is the Mark III, of course. And the previous models look better, guys. This thing is not cute, man. This thing is ugly. I've done thumbnails using ChatGPT, and I put my prompts in to do a specific design of the MPC sample, the Akai MPC sample, and my thumbnails look better than this thing. I kid you not. I kid you not. My actual thumbnails of my 3D models of the Akai MPC look better than this thing right here, man. Straight up and down. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, yo, if I was a person coming to purchase from In Music, the parent company that owns the Akai Professional line, and I'm coming to purchase an MPC, and I look at this website, there's nothing here that's appealing, sexy, attractive. It's a bunch of buttons, a bunch of knobs. It's a bunch of turn off, to be honest with you guys and girls. I'm not here to hate. I'm just here to simply just say this MPC Live is not attractive, guys. It's not. It doesn't look like this, man. This one is simple, smooth. I mean, look at it. You just got I got my pads. I'm ready to work with my pads. I got a specific menu up here to use, a specific menu down here to use. I got a nice 7-inch screen that I can use, and I have another menu right here. Knobs, simple. And just using this is so easy and intuitive, and it's not over cumbersome, and you can just get to work, guys. You can customize it, put stickers on it. This is a black version too, so this is a skin that's on this. Looks good though. You know what I'm saying? These things are chaotic. And one more thing before I finish with this website and get up out of here. Akai could do better with these pads. They could literally do better with, or giving us the option to customize it easier, rather than having to take this whole thing apart and potentially lose screws or knock something out of place. I think this section should be a module that you could really get those thick fat pads in there instead of having to do customization to this device. I think if Akai really wants to upgrade something, these pads should be very much so easily customizable, modular, something where it just pops out, you change it and put it back in. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? Let's get back to the website though. Guys, look at it, man. I can tell you, let's go to the previous models before the next generation, right? The new gen that they are saying, right? Let's go back. The MPC Keys 37 standalone MPC. This looks better than this. This looks better than this. This looks like an Akai product, actually. It has a little bit more buttons because it's on a miniature keyboard size. Probably, I never owned one. Probably still flimsy like a toy, you know what I'm saying? But it looks better, man. It makes you feel like making music. That, to me, makes my head spin. This makes me want to vomit from nausea for just looking at so many functions, to be honest with you guys. Too many functions for no reason, man. Let's come on down. As you can see, they're promoting this thing heavy, man. They put it here, certified open box, new with a book bag. Cause they don't have a lot, guys. They got the MPC Studio, but they don't have a lot of product when it comes to MPC lines. That's what I'm noticing, guys. See, they put this again. Now they got the 61 keys, which doesn't look all that cool, man. They could have did way better with this, guys. An all white version, like something like, you know what I'm saying, something cool. Like my Roland keyboards are all black. Doesn't even have the white keys. You know what I'm saying? Those white keys. Come on, man. People get tired of seeing that. Look at this. The MPC 1 Plus, right? Now this one looks better than this one. Small form factor, very, very simple, gets the job done. Got the menus right here, got the pads, boom, boom, boom. You working, you making music. You don't have so much chaos going on distracting you. This looks better than this. This is way too much. Look at all the buttons on the top, man. And then you still got the buttons on the bottom, all this stuff on the side, all this stuff over here. For what reason, man? Then you got this plastic toy that everybody loves. This thing right here. So to be honest with you guys and girls, man, this looks cool with the cover over it. I like that. So to be honest with you guys, man, look at the product line though. Look at the MPC product line. Which one of these guys is Akai MPC products, Akai professional MPC products right now today has the best sound? None of you can answer that question because they all sound the same, guys. So why are you even here buying? Why did you buy this, if it doesn't even change the sound per this, per that, per that, per that, per that? Think about it, guys. So you some of you guys have this one. You just purchased this one, and you bought this a couple months back, like 3 months back, 4 months, 3, and you have this one. Why do you need all those? So you got, how many buttons you got now? You got 3 billion buttons here. Let's add like 100 buttons. Right? This is 2,000 buttons. You got all these buttons and knobs and twitchy, and that's the product line. This is the Akai Is this really the Akai MPC product line right now, guys? Man, what's so great, guys? Please tell me, what is so great about the product line right now, man? Besides, somebody goes, oh, it got specs. It got better specs. It's the most powerful, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 225 gigabytes of this and that. Think about it, 21 gigawatts. My best bet for the next order, my best advice for somebody is 2 options for me, man. The MPC 1 Plus, sit you behind that home and make some music and stop talking about I want to go outside. I want to go outside, guy. I want to go outside and make beats. Sit your silly behind home and make some music, or get the keys, the 37. Because this one right here, it has the keyboard on here. So you can skip the MIDI controller, but that's only if you get like their sounds. Because you got to get their sounds, because other than that, why even get this? If you're not going to use the Akai sounds that they're trying to sell you, like Fabric and all that stuff, why even get this one? Why even get that? Just get a real keyboard workstation, something that's going to come with some power, some real sound. You know what I'm saying? Something with like, a sound engine. This is synth. Like with the sounds that come in here are like synth engines, man. It's not a built sound engine, guys. It's not that. Man, I don't know, man. I can tell you one thing, man. These guys don't look as cool, sleek, smooth. Can still put it in my backpack, battery powered, still operating on a 2.15 update. I mean firmware. Haven't even thought about going to the 3.0 at all, and still able to make music. Nothing wrong with it. And it sounds like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. Sounds just like all of them. This doesn't sound any better than this. This doesn't sound any better than that. They have the same stuff, guys. So let's stop playing games with the buffoonery and get with the program, and stop bending over for the company because you think a musical producer in 2026 is to bend over for companies now, instead of actually making real music production, instead of actually being a real musical producer doing real music production. How about you tell the company, I would like for the flagship to sound different from this little, like it's like this thing is running like a quart of water, man. Just let me stop. I'm not playing. I'm playing. But the flagship should not sound like this. Why are you paying $3,000 for something that sounds like something that's $499 or $399? Why are you paying $3,000 for the sound quality to be the same as this? Everybody went out there and said, oh, that thing knocks, man. It's powerful. There's something in here. All the famous musical producers said, no, there's something in here, man. Because, yeah, this thing knocks. So if this thing knocks, what does this do? Why are you paying $3,000 if this thing knocks? Nobody in the world should buy this if this knocks. So why is this a flagship if this knocks? Make it make sense, guys. None of this stuff is adding up, guys. None of it is adding up. This thing should knock. This thing should be a toy. This thing should be powerful, powerful. Not this little bit of specs here. Oh, 16 gigabytes of RAM. I mean, my God, dude. If I was to pull up like my computer and show you, like, I'm not even gonna pull up my computer specs, man. It's just, yeah. I'm not even gonna go there, guys. I'm just gonna say this, man. Look at this website. Does any of this stuff look sexy to you? Does it look like it when you sit in front of it? Is it encouraging you to make great music? Do you feel good using this tool? Because you got to feel good with the tools that you have, or you just buying it for YouTube views. You guys are just buying it for YouTube. Everybody bought this for YouTube views, guys. They already had this. They already had this. They already had that. They got everything they need to make music. This thing is the most powerful thing. Remember when this came out? Oh, the MPC Live, the most powerful, most durable. You can take it and put it in your book bag and walk around. It's battery powered. Now all of a sudden, all of these things are obsolete, and it's all about this. Make it make sense. This your boy 005 Dynasty. Don't forget to Google me, and I catch you guys on the next one. And if you got an MPC Live Mark 1, just stick with that. You're Gucci, you're golden. Until they come out with something that revolutionizes sound, changes sound, you don't have to keep buying the same product over and over again. This is all the same product, man. This is one product. This is literally one product. Ever since this came out, the MPC Live Mark II, Live Mark II Retro Edition, the Live Mark II Gold Edition, the OnePlus Retro, this 37 keys, this 61 keys, they're all the same thing, guys. Same software, same firmware. That's why you could get the Pro Pack, whatever that thing is, on here, and you could get it, on here, and you could get it on here, and then you can get it on here, and then but you can't get on here because they limit you. In 2026, they're limiting you, saying, oh, we're limiting you. We're going to put a limit, and because it's going to force you to make music in a different way. How about just give me great sounding devices? That's going to force me to make music in a different way also, and also change the tonal characteristic of my sound. How about that? We already got workflow. You could do this workflow in here. You could do this workflow in here. Just limit yourself. What they did with the limitations on here, just limit yourself on here. Don't use all the software and all the plugins and VSTs, the virtual instruments. Just don't use it. Just only use a certain amount of sample time, because that's what this does. It's the same goddamn device, man. You could do. Somebody tell me right now you can't do. This thing could do everything in the world. So you mean tell me it can't do the functions of this? Make it make sense. This your boy 005 Dynasty. Don't forget to Google me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. And now.